Hello everyone, Wwe here with a brand new unboxing, and as you could tell by the title, something you probably didn't expect, and honestly I didn't expect it myself. And it's another WWE Slam Crate. Now, I know what you're thinking. I probably said this, that the last one I did back in January was going to be the last one I will ever do. Well, it seems to me when I decided to cancel it, it seems like I had actually had one more Slam Crate actually ordered already. Like, you know, automatically ordered. And there was nothing I could have done. And this was delayed actually for so long, and I completely forgot about it until like a week ago when I get an email saying, hey, your thing gets shipped. And I'm like, oh fuck. And I'm like, I thought I didn't have to do it, but here I am with this big ass box that probably has been collecting dust for the last 8 months or so, just like the WWE product. Poor Selena Vega, man, I feel bad for her. But a lot has happened in this whole past year. Obviously the pandemic being the major thing, and again, more weird-ass storylines like that one with Rey Mysterio and Seth Rollins. And a match that they have where the winner has to rip out the loser's eye. What the fuck? But the only saving grace probably from that, you know, pandemic era was obviously this guy with his match against AJ Styles in a boneyard match, a cinematic match, in which hopefully, I pray to God, even though they're advertising at Survivor Series, this is his final appearance. Believe me, it ain't his final appearance. It ain't his final match. Vince is gonna probably cue ball him into another match again or something like that, you know. And you probably know who I'm talking about, the Undertaker. The Undertaker will be retiring, apparently, at Survivor Series this Sunday. And I am glad that I was able to at least experience the last 15 years of his career. I started watching wrestling around this time, 15 years ago. And he just came back from after being, you know, gone for a month after supposedly being killed and burnt to a crisp by Randy Orton in a casket match. So, anyways, let me get right into this unboxing because it's been already 3 minutes. So, the theme, I actually opened it to see what it was, and it already has like a little, you know, cutout paper printed saying, "Dear Looter, thank you for your patience. Please enjoy your Elimination Chamber Slam Crate. The rest of your crates should ship out by early next year." Which, by the way, I don't think I have anymore. I clicked cancel. I canceled my subscription. I did. After the Slam Crate I did back in January, I canceled. So, there's that. So when I got the package, there was this string hanging out of the package, and I knew it was a drawstring bag of some kind. So I was wondering what it was. So let's find out. What is this? Ha 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 ha! How fitting! A Undertaker drawstring bag. Dead man forever. Death waits for no man. How fitting. Pretty cool. He is by far the greatest wrestling character of all time. Oh, we got a small vinyl figure. Vinyl miniseries figure. Let's see, which one? What mystery one do we got? We got random ones. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to use my knockoff scissors here. Try to get in. Alright. Ha! How ironic. The guy that Undertaker buried in that match. AJ Styles. Look at that. Look at little AJ. The phenomenal one. His match with Undertaker was really good. I really enjoyed that cinematic match. Like, when I first heard they were going to do this Boneyard match, I'm like, what the fuck is a Boneyard match? And then when I watched it, I'm like, it's pretty much a cinematic Bury Alive match, but at a grave site. Alright, the next thing is this mysterious gray little box. It probably is something fragile, so might as well see what we have. It looks like two things in here. Looks like these two cups. What are they? What are these cups? Oh! They're pretty much WWE, you know, glasses. How cool is that? Like, I remember when I lifted the box, it was pretty heavy. I'm like, ooh, what did they give me this time? Ah, Elimination Chamber. So it's WWE Elimination Chamber, you know, glass cups. Obviously, hand wash only, do not microwave, blah 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 blah. And we got some bubble wrap. ASMR. I'm sorry, Horatio, because that made him jump a little bit. My dog, who sleeps with me every night. My dog's probably in the other room. They're like, what the fuck is that? Even my parents are like, what the hell is going on? What nuisance is he up to this time? Alright. There's that. There is that. Alright. Oh wait, there's another thing. A Balor Club book club. And poor Finn Balor, I feel bad for that poor man. I really feel bad for that man. So I'm guessing it's like one of the, like a bookmark, and it's his logo, the Balor Club. I feel bad for him, man. Like, he was given everything. He was pretty much he was the inaugural Universal Champion who never lost it. He's gonna be the only guy in WWE history who has won the Universal title and have never lost it in a one-on-one match. The reason why he had to give up that title was because of a reckless individual in the fucking ring that everybody in the IWC loves. Seth Rollins. They prefer over Roman Reigns. And speaking of Roman Reigns, who would have thunk it that a pandemic is all it took for them to turn him heel? Like, that's all it took. And the fact that they had him, you know, they align him with Paul Heyman, the guy who's usually with Brock Lesnar, you know, is pretty fascinating. And speaking of, you know, Roman Reigns and who he probably beat, and here's another pretty interesting character. The Fiend. We got a Fiend t-shirt. And it's Muscle Man Bray Wyatt. Probably mostly from his feud with Cena, I think. I don't know. That's the first time I saw this particular version of Bray. He's pretty much the modern Mick Foley. He's pretty much the modern day Mick Foley with these characters. The Fiend. You know, Firefly Funhouse Wyatt. Bray Wyatt. This Wyatt. Like, what's next? Well, he's now got a companion. A little Miss Bliss known as Alexa Bliss. Which I don't understand. Like, all I get vibes of with that storyline that they're doing with Alexa Bliss and The Fiend is freaking Harley Quinn and the Joker. Minus the abuse. like this infatuation with this, you know, Fiend character. And someone described it to me like apparently now they have to come up with, oh, now because his gloves have the words hurt and heal on one hand. Hurt, one has hurt, another one has heal. And the Fiend gave the mandible claw to Alexa Bliss with the hand that had the word heal on it. So in a sense, she was pretty much brainwashed. I don't know. Like, I don't watch wrestling anymore. I really don't pay attention to wrestling anymore. I occasionally will jump in and out. And another thing I kind of forgot to mention was Edge's return to WWE. And then his subsequent injury coming at like a month or two, like a few months after he came back from his, you know, severe, what we all thought was going to be a career-ending injury for him. He had torn his tricep in a match with Randy Orton, and they were billing that as the greatest match of all time, when it probably really wasn't. But anyways, enough of me rambling. Let's try on this shirt now, shall we? So, this is what the shirt looks like. Very cool. Kind of weird with the color pink, because all I think of is Bret Hart when it comes to that color. But a nice, you know, color difference. I like the different change in color. I guess it's because of the muscle reject over here. I don't know, but that's pretty cool. Let me in. Let him in. All right. Thumbnail pose. Cringy thumbnail pose is over. So anyways, hold on, let me just adjust the camera slightly. There you go. It was a little crooked. So anyways, that's really it on this Slam Crate unboxing. So to recap, we got this shirt. We got this bookmark of Finn Balor, who unfortunately will no longer become a major champion ever again, because and we'll never see the Demon ever again, because I like that whole concept. The little AJ Styles little figure. The Undertaker drawstring bag. Dead man walking. Alright. There's that. And then these two WWE glass cup glasses. One that has the WWE logo on it, and another one that just says Elimination Chamber. Which was technically the last WWE pay-per-view that had a live crowd. Because after that, then Raw, and that was it. And then after that, after Raw, there was no more live crowds anymore. Because of the pandemic hit immediately after that. It really kicked into gear right after that. So it was pretty weird. I was fearing WrestleMania would get canceled, and I did not want to see them get canceled over a pandemic like that. You gotta find entertainment somehow. So that's pretty nice that they were able to you know, think of like a plan B in the sense of, like, you know, how to change it up. Instead of going at Raymond James Stadium, home of the Buccaneers, go back to the Performance Center and convert it into a WWE like a little arena, and just, you know, do that, and then have a WrestleMania there, and then some of the matches will be cinematic, like the Undertaker AJ Styles match, and then the John Cena Fiend match, which was another cinematic match. And probably my favorite part of that particular match is that, you know, moment when Cena comes out as an NWO reject, and the commentator, you know, like, there's these Muppet puppets that I guess the Firefly Funhouse has, and one of them looks like Vince McMahon, and the fucking Vince puppet goes, "This is such good shit." which is apparently something that Vince actually said once. And the fact that Vince McMahon actually approved that line is even more hilarious. This is such good shit. God damn it. Alrighty. Enough of me rambling. I know I've been dragging on for a little too long. But unfortunately, this is it. The end of it all. Just like Unis Honest, this is the end of it all. This is the end of the era for me when it comes to slam crates. I've been there since the beginning, and now I decided, after losing more and more interest in the WWE, in the current WWE product, I don't feel like spending $20-something, $30-something every other month on a stupid slam crate that's gonna collect dust every so often. So this is it. Hopefully, officially, this is it. It was a fun ride, and honestly, if you want to check out the other Slam Crate videos, I will probably make a playlist of all of them, just for all of you to check out. From the beginning in 2016, in the very first one, I was dressed up as Baseball Hall of Famer Mike Piazza, and then I do the greatest transition of all time with the clap, and I change into a t-shirt of Enzo Amore, and we all know what happened to him in like a year and like 2 years later. Poor him. And then that was it, and leading forward, and that was it. But anyways, I think overall, that's really it on this unboxing for WWE Slam Crate, and fortunately this will be the last one for the WWE Slam Crates. So, thank you WWE for doing something like this. I thought it was pretty cool that they did something like this, and I'm gonna miss doing this. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's unboxing. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure to also check out my Instagram, because I make cool ads on Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, even myself. I also do an active cosplays on there, so go check it out. Be sure also to check out my Tumblr and my Discord in the description as well. So until next time, JRDeal96 signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.